Yo, what's going on, guys? SantaFlakes here, and for today's video, we have a Christmas miracle for all 30 NBA teams. Yes, guys, I went through all these teams here, and I gave them the gift of Christmas in the form of basketball and basketball players. So we all know the actual basketball games on Christmas Day, a little lackluster. I'm not really too excited about any of them, but what we're going to do is go through all 30 NBA teams here, and I'm going to tell you guys the miracle that is presented their way. So if you guys can please do me that quick favor and drop that Christmas like, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I just hope you enjoy the video. I just hope you enjoy the video, man. But yes, let's go ahead and get started on this. Alright, so what have the Philadelphia 76ers gotten from old Santa Claus today, man? Well, I will tell you this. The 76ers have been gifted Ben Simmons with the Steph Curry shooting gene. I gave him Steph Curry's shooting stats and all that good stuff out there. And yes, he went to a 93 overall. Literally, Ben, learn how to shoot, and you're going to be a 93 overall player in NBA 2K20. For the Milwaukee Bucks, a team that's been so gifted this season, I didn't really have a lot of options. I decided to give them a prime Kyle Korver. I felt like Korver in his prime was somebody that could really just, bring this team to even another level. I mean, he made the All-Star team, I believe, with the Atlanta Hawks. I don't know how old he was. I think it was roughly 30. Might have been a little older than that. I don't know, man. But yeah, we got prime Kyle Korver. For the Chicago Bulls, you guys are going to get Michael Jordan back in hopes that he can save the franchise. Yes. I mean, I was thinking maybe Derrick Rose, maybe Scottie Pippen. No, we got to give you guys MJ. Like, MJ, you can tell Jim Boylan to shut the hell up, whatever you gotta do, and he can be the coach of the team for all you guys care, I'm sure. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, so this team has been kind of having its struggles. Lost LeBron James. I decided to give them a few little gifts out there. It's some stocking stuffers, you might say. So I gave them Mark Price. I gave them a better version of Kevin Love. And I turned Larry Nance Jr. into Larry Nance Sr. Some stocking stuffers, nothing great, but combined together, you're going to have a fun time with it, man. It's going to be a good Christmas. For the Boston Celtics, you guys are going to have Gordon Hayward coming back healthier than ever before. So what I have here is a prime Utah Jazz Gordon Hayward. 89 overall, man. Best rated player on the team. Definitely can't beat that. For the Los Angeles Clippers, we got Kawhi Leonard and Paul George sign Supermax extensions, guys. Yes, your guys' team, absolutely wonderful. There was not really a lot I could actually add to it. I just think you guys would be grateful if these guys sign long term. We don't want this to just be like a little blip in the Clippers history. You guys want this to be long term, right? Yes. For the Memphis Grizzlies, we have John Morant becomes a top 5 elite point guard as a 94 overall here in the NBA. He's well on his way to do that. So yeah, I thought that'd be a lot of fun to see what John Morant could do in his prime in NBA 2K20. For the Atlanta Hawks, you guys have been able to keep Vince Carter for a few seasons now. Unfortunately, it's when he's like 64, not 24. We have a prime Vince Carter being added to the Atlanta Hawks to hopefully help out Trae Young and the team. For the Miami Heat, we got Dwayne Wade comes back to team up with Jimmy Butler. Yes, man, I just feel like, I would have absolutely loved to see D Wade and Jimmy Butler play together. Let me do this real quick, guys. Put Jimmy Butler at small forward. There we go. So yeah, that's going to be absolutely beautiful to watch. I mean, he would be literally the perfect addition to the team, right? Well, D-Wade would be the perfect addition to anybody's team in his prime. For the Charlotte Hornets, basically you guys got some additional depth. I give you guys Eddie Jones, and I give you guys Larry Johnson. Couldn't really think too much else to do. Like historically wise, the Hornets don't really have a lot of great players. So I was like, all right, I'll give you guys 2 players. We'll kind of go from there. Just kind of help like solidify things a little bit. For the Utah Jazz, we gave you guys a prime Mike Conley. He has been lackluster for this team, to say the least, this season. I'm pretty sure this is not really what Jazz fans had in mind when they traded for this guy right there. They were probably like, yeah, we could actually compete to win a championship with a prime Mike Conley, or him playing like how he played last season or whatever. So he is now the highest overall player on the team. Can't beat that either. For the Sacramento Kings, we got Marvin Bagley becomes a top big guy in the NBA. So yeah, pretty much, guys, like, he is the next step for this team. If Marvin Bagley can, dig into his bag, not a toys, but of tricks and basketball greatness, then the Sacramento Kings are going to be amazing in a few seasons. For the New York Knicks, I made it 2012 again, guys. Yes, I gave them the starting 5 from the 2012, I believe it was the 2012-2013 season when they made the playoffs. You guys have Carmelo, Amari Stoudemire, Tyson Chandler, Jeremy Lin, and J.R. Smith back on the team. Yeah, that team was like, that's the last time they made the playoffs, and it was fun. It was a fun season, right? I think Knicks fans can agree with that. For the Los Angeles Lakers, you guys got a prime DeMarcus Boogie Cousins, comes back 100% healthy. I cannot even imagine how unbeatable the Lakers will be if this happens. I don't really expect it in real life, but if he did, Boogie comes back to the Sacramento King days, watch out everybody else in the NBA. For the Orlando Magic, I have Mo Bamba becomes a demigod. Vucevic has been like fine this season, but yo, Mo Bamba, if he can take that next step, and another step, and another step, and whatever, he's become a demigod in the NBA. The Orlando Magic, you know, they've had Shaq as a rookie, they've had Dwight Howard, Vucevic was an all-star. It's Mo Bamba's turn to be an all-star as a big guy in the league. For the Dallas Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki. Anytime I do a video like this, it's like, I can't not put Dirk Nowitzki back on the Dallas Mavericks, especially how Luka's playing these days, a 96 overall with 98 overall Dirk, one of the greatest big guys, one of the greatest players to ever play the game. It's going to be a lot of fun here, man. For the Brooklyn Nets, I got my list here, man. I got to check it twice. I have Kevin Durant returns better than ever. So yeah, KD, this is a 27-year version of him right here. I think Nets fans just want him healthy, back 100%. That's how we have it. And, of course, Kyrie and all of them are healthy, too. For the Denver Nuggets, we have Michael Porter Jr. becomes an all-star, superstar caliber player. Really, that small forward position, I don't really want to say it's a weakness because, like, Will Barton's been nice and everything. But if Michael Porter can play up to his draft hype and what people were saying he was going to be, then, yeah, the Denver Nuggets are in a perfect situation. Like, their top 3 players, 24 years of age or younger. That is unbelievable to even think about. For the Indiana Pacers, we do have Victor Oladipo returns healthy, and we also have Miles Turner takes that next step, breaks out as a player. I feel like Pacer fans, NBA fans have been waiting for quite a while now for Miles Turner to take the next step, so we have him doing so in this Christmas miracle. For the New Orleans Pelicans, Zion becomes Zion. I mean, probably the most hyped up prospect since LeBron James. Maybe the exception is Andrew Wiggins, but Wiggins is a good player, but he didn't become the next LeBron. So we got Zion becoming the next LeBron James. For the Detroit Pistons, we got Sekou Demboya becomes the next Giannis Antetokounmpo. When he was drafted, people were saying it could be a Giannis-esque situation where a lot of teams did sleep on him in the draft, and he just breaks out, become an all-star / superstar player. We need it. We need it, Sekou. You are literally our only hope. For the Toronto Raptors, I have... How do I got this listed? We got to witness prime Tracy McGrady. So McGrady played with Vince Carter. I think it was like his rookie season or whatever. I think he played a few seasons with there. I don't remember exactly, but regardless, T-Mac was fine for the Raptors, but once he went to the Magic, he became a superstar. So they get to witness Tracy McGrady in his prime. So for the Houston Rockets, we have Russell Westbrook, 99 3-point shots. So really the one knockoff on Russell Westbrook's game. So he's not a great shooter. People were saying that's a big reason why he's not going to fit into the Houston Rockets system. So far, the Rockets have been fine. So can you imagine how great they would be if Russell Westbrook could also knock down his 3-point shots at an elite level? I really think they would probably be unstoppable. For the San Antonio Spurs, we have the return of Tim Duncan and Tony Parker here to save the franchise. I was also going to add Manu Ginobili, but he's not in the game. So yeah, and also they are replacing LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan because those guys are on the trade block. And yeah, we're just going to see how the team could do with these two guys running out there. We don't want to give like them too many star players because that's just not fair to the other teams out there. But yeah, I think that was definitely a fair trade-off. For the Phoenix Suns, of course, we got Steve Nash completing the process. Like, you look at the rest of the roster, with maybe the exception of the power forward position. I guess I maybe could have also gave them Amari Stoudemire, but no, Steve Nash is going to come on this team and be the perfect point guard, make everybody better. Of course, you got Aaron Baines, too. I mean, he's absolutely a GOAT. For the OKC Thunder, we got a prime Chris Paul. And that's not to say that Chris Paul has not been playing great basketball. It's more so just like his contract looks a lot better if he's in his prime, right? Because like people are worried about like that tail end, like that last year or two of his contract. But it's like, if he's playing his prime, bro, this dude's a supermax contract player, right? For the Minnesota Timberwolves, we got Kevin Garnett helps get it done on the T-Wolves. So for years now, I know T-Wolves fans are sick of hearing this. They have been notorious for losing big guys, all-star, superstar big guys. You know, Kevin Love, Kevin Garnett, maybe Karl-Anthony Towns. We don't really know how that's going to go yet, but regardless, Kevin Garnett is going to try to make sure that does not happen by trying to win a championship with Karl-Anthony Towns. For the Portland Trailblazers, we have... they trade for LaMarcus Aldridge and he plays like his prime self again. There's actually trade talks to that, And I feel like LaMarcus could return to his all-star form that he was on the Portland Trail Blazers. He would be the perfect addition for the Trail Blazers team. For the Golden State Warriors, we have just please make us healthy, man. Like, we don't care about nothing else. Give us back Steph Curry. Give us back Klay Thompson. I mean, realistically speaking, man, that's a 96 and 91 overall player being added to the roster. So that is their Christmas miracle. And for the Washington Wizards, John Wall returns to form. That is the 30 Christmas miracles, guys. We are now going to simulate the NBA season. Let me know in the comment section below which of these miracles is your absolute favorite. I mean, for me, you know, seek out them boy, become the next Giannis. I'll be all there for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and simulate this season. I think I'm going to take off this bitch-ass beard. Now I got to keep it on for the video, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and simulate the season, see how things go. So you guys might think that I'm Crispy Flakes. I'm actually still Santa Claus, guys. It turns out, you know, the 2K simulation takes about 3,000 years. In the 3,000 years I've been doing the simulation, you know, I went the Atkins diet, shaved the beard, so looking a bit better these days, man. I decided to follow the Orlando Magic. I want to see how Demigod Mo Bamba did, and pretty good. 51-30 currently on the season, guys. We got one more game against Tracy McGrady and the Toronto Raptors. Finished the W on the season, so we got Luka Doncic getting MVP over Michael Jordan. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. I'm just joking. Let's all calm down. He ain't Michael Jordan yet. Maybe someday he'll be like a top player of all time, but Michael Jordan's a long ways away. Actually unattainable for most standpoints. So we got Zion Rookie of the Year, Ricky Rubio as the sixth man, Michael Jordan as defensive player, Marvin Bagley as most improved for 96 overall. Now, those are still really good numbers. And then we got Doc Rivers, Coach of the Year, with those Supermax contracts. On the first team, we got Luka and Michael, Tim Duncan, Zion making really, and we got Mo Bamba, all NBA. No, I guess Zion wouldn't make it. He's 98 overall. What am I saying, man? Yeah, that was Christmas miracle. That's the video I'm currently making. The 2,000 years fogs the mind. Okay, I guess we're skipping everything else. Okay, there we go. All NBA second, Trey, Ja, Kevin Love, Giannis, and Karl Anthony Towns. All NBA third team with D Wade, Marvin Bagley, all looking like that. Nice to see, man. So playoffs, we got Lakers, Dallas, Memphis, OKC, Houston, Denver, Clippers, and Pelicans. See, Clippers, like, we don't even need no, like, players added. We're just good as is. We got Boston, Charlotte, Miami, Indiana, Toronto, Detroit, Orlando, and Philadelphia. So before we do these playoffs, real quick here, I'm going to go through the player stats so you guys see all these teams did. So yeah, Mo Bamba, about 30 points, 14 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks per game. I don't see any reason why that cannot be a reality for the young Mo Bamba. Dallas Mavericks team looking like this. Dirk only 22. Come on, man. We're always going to be getting more buckets than that. 17 and 8 for Michael Porter as a 93 overall. I'll tell you straight up, man, like, Ryan 2K is going straight to the naughty list. I don't know what it is. Good numbers for Seiko. You know what, man? Okay, you're only going to go on half the naughty list. Only half the naughty list. 14 points for Tracy McGrady in his prime? No, you're back on. You're back on, Ronnie. You ain't leaving this time. That's one of the greatest scorers of all time. How is your... Like, literally, that's the thing that really ticks me off the most about this game here, man. We literally got moms and dads out there. Yo, don't want to spoil Santa. Okay, we literally got elves working double shift, man, triple shifts out there, you know, so they could make NBA 2K20 for children. And this could be like the main gift that people are going to be getting for Christmas. 42% from 3 for Ben Simmons, by the way. It's going to be their main gift they're going to be getting, and they're going to be plugging in. It's going to be this broken game. Like, take some pride in what you freaking put out there. Like, seriously, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I know, like, the next generation system's just around the corner, but we still got time. We still got time out here. So, yeah, here's that, 2013 New York Knicks team. Yeah, all those guys, the leading scorers out there. Lakers with prime DeMarcus Cousins. We'll be back to the Orlando Magic. Okay, so my predictions. Who is going to win this Christmas video? It's hard to pass up on the prime DeMarcus Cousins with the Lakers. I think I got to go with that. Although prime Utah Jazz, Gordon Hayward on the Boston Celtics, he's doing some work too. So could be a lot of good possibilities. Regardless, looks like my Seacal Demboya Pistons. You know, we got the no wait. Oh, we up 3-2. We up 3-2. We looking good. Come on, guys. Dallas gone. Toronto gone, man. Pistons moving on. That's all I care about. Okay. So, we got Lakers, Memphis, Denver, Pelicans, Boston, Miami, and Orlando, Detroit. I don't think we get past that Mo Bamba, that demigod Mo Bamba. That's too much of a problem for any one person to deal with. I don't think Drummond's got it like that, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Pistons gone. So, we got Orlando, Miami, great matchup there, and we got DeMarcus Cousins against prime Michael Porter Jr. Simulate round. See how this goes. Who's going to the NBA Finals? It is going to be Dwayne Wade and Jimmy Butler against DeMarcus Cousins, LeBron, and AD. Man, I'd be all for that Finals. That'd be so much fun. Simulate round. See who wins it all. It is going to be... Come on, Miami. Come on! I want the Lakers to lose for once, man. I need a Christmas miracle here. I mean, we all knew, you know, you had a player like that to that already dominant Lakers team. You know, it's a GG out there, right? But we got 25 points for Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Butler. You know, kind of choked that game, but it happens. Definitely happens. It was a game 7, though, man. Boogie Cousins, 17-13. Dwight Howard, 16-8. I was thinking putting prime Dwight Howard on the team, but he's already playing great basketball, so it's all good. Regardless, I do hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Hope you guys all have a great Christmas. Hope you guys all have a great day regardless. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.